ladies. This is a quick chat about posture and breathing. Alright, this is a foundational skill before you move on to any other exercise in my programs, pregnancy and postnatal and more advanced postnatal, okay? Posture is going to hugely benefit you throughout your daily lives and your training. A good posture, going to do it half kneeling here, is I often say get those shoulders, those ribs stacked over top of your hips, okay? Often as new mums, pregnant mums, we're leaning back or leaning forward because our core's not supporting us. So you want to consider straightening the body up, standing tall and keeping that good neutral posture nice and stacked, all right? Your altered core and pelvic floor function during pregnancy and postnatal obviously have a big part to play in that, and it's not going to help if you have poor posture. All right, next we're going to move on to breathing. So breathing needs to be done effectively also for core function. And when I say I talk about core, I'm talking about pelvic floor as well, because that's the bottom. Imagine this is your belly, diaphragm's at the top, abdo muscles at the front, multifidus back muscles at the back, and pelvic floor at the bottom, okay? So when your diaphragm expands, it goes down, so it goes down. It expands everything else because the pressure stays the same in that abdominal cavity, okay? So press down, everything goes down here, goes out the front, out the sides, out the back. You need to replicate that with your breathing, so that you have effective lengthening and shortening of your muscles surrounding your core. Okay, so I'm going to do this sitting on a Swiss ball because I can then feel that feedback from my pelvic floor as it expands and contracts. You can do this if you don't have a ball. You can do this sitting on a cushion, so you've got a bit of a raised surface, a bent over cushion. Or of course, if you're just starting out with this, you might need to do it lying down. And later on you can do it standing up once you get good at it. Okay, so we're sitting neutrally, good posture. I want to make sure you are breathing into your lower ribs, expanding your belly 360. Okay, so tip number 1 was posture. Tip number 2, breathing down. Put your hands here, one on your ribs, one on your shoulders. Where are you breathing? Where do you feel the movement? It should be down into your lower hand. It should not be up into those fingers at the top, okay? So breathing low, down, okay. Just a couple of those. Now, hands round, back and front. Nice, tall, neutral posture. Inhale, exhale. Are you feeling that 360-degree expansion of your core? Are you feeling it in the thumbs at the back, out the sides? Are your fingers expanding out? See my finger width across the middle here? Does it expand out as you inhale? And are you feeling it on the Swiss ball underneath from your pelvic floor? You should be breathing all the way down there to make sure you're lengthening and shortening those pelvic floor muscles with each breath. That's the effective way to breathe, all right? Okay, so that is tip number 3, expand all the way around and down, all right? And number 4 is, are you feeling the expansion under your ribs? You can put your little fingers, can you see them, little fingers? Under there, are you feeling the expansion under those little fingers, under those ribs? Okay. Inhale, expand everything. Exhale, your diaphragm comes back up, so everything comes back in with your core. All right. So just a couple of extra little notes. We've got, don't breathe too much into your belly. That's what we're doing 360 for. Too much belly breathing is not going to help your abdominal separation if you've got one. Also, it can cause you a little bit of back pain. And added bonus, stimulating your diaphragm by inhaling into it, is going to stimulate your vagus nerve in the brain, which stimulates relaxation in your body. So can't complain about that, right? All right, I hope you enjoyed that and hope you find a difference in your breathing if you need it to, and message me if you've got any questions.